What's happening? This is Bonesicle playing Warframe on the PlayStation 4. Right now I'm going to try and more or less talk you through what to expect for the Savior of Mercury trophy, which requires you to defeat the boss on Mercury and get to Extraction, the boss being Captain Vor, who happens to be like the first boss that you fight in the game. So if you are a new player to Warframe, it's awesome. You're gonna love it, and hopefully this will kind of show you what to expect when encountering Captain Vor. Where do I have to go here? I think I gotta go up. uh, Waypoint system is still a little aggravating to me sometimes at times, but I do have to admit that unfortunately this is not a perfect talk through, because I am using a heavily powered, heavily upgraded Rhino, and if you are new to the game, you're probably going to be in a different Warframe, since you have to get past this to get to the part where you get the parts for the Rhino. And if you're in a different Warframe at all, obviously your tactics are going to have to be a little bit different than mine, because I'm just running around with iron skin on, pretty much ignoring everything. And if you're, lower leveled and newer to the game, this is going to be a little more challenging than it appears to be here in this video. So I do apologize.
I see you.
Sorry, saying that I do apologize for that, and I apologize for whatever hiccup happened right there. Share Factory on PlayStation 4 commentary recording is fighting me. I don't know what the deal is with that, but anyway, I do have videos for the other trophy related bosses if you happen to be watching this, and if you happen to be interested in that, so that would be awesome. But without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and edit to get closer to the boss, instead of just showing you myself completely running all through this level. So there's not too much I would need to warn you about, as far as, what you would encounter on your process of getting to Captain Vor. Basically just standard enemies, because this is one of the lower level regions. And there's Captain Vor's little cutscene. The only thing you really need to know about him is that he has this really nasty beam attack with like this yellow laser that he shoots out. That does a lot of damage to you. He does have the ability to encase himself in a spherical shield, which makes it really difficult to attack him, and he teleports. That's probably the most annoying thing. Like I said, if you're not using the Rhino for this, which if you don't have this trophy, probably not, but there's his little shield, and you see I'm not doing any damage to him whatsoever. But if you're using, one of the Warframes you started out with or whatever, it's easy to find a spot where you're kind of shooting around cover at him. There's no cover system in this game, but you can be actually like damaging him, and then the Joker just teleports somewhere else, and it's kind of annoying. But if you keep a lookout for the waypoint, not only on the mini map, but the one that like actually shows for him, you should know where he's at all times, where he teleports to. He's not too hard to find, and you can see I still have not finished him off. He's actually more difficult than some of the later bosses. If you're trophy hunting, the bosses with the silver trophies are actually easier, in my opinion, than the bosses for the bronze trophies. But, sometimes that's just the way it goes. So, anyway, no soup for Captain Vor. He's finished, and then you do have to get to Extraction, of course, because that's the way that these trophies work. And you'll find out as you play through the game that sometimes you'll kill a boss and you'll have to run forever and ever through waves and waves and waves of enemies before you finally get to the exit. Sometimes it just works that way. So yeah, sometimes you get the doors locked and you have to hack the little thing to get the doors back unlocked. But all in all, Captain Vor, can be kind of a pain in the butt if you're just starting out and you're new at the game and you're like really low leveled. But hopefully what I've shown you and told you kind of lets you know what to expect and what to anticipate about him. Like I said, you can stand, behind some of the surfaces that make it more difficult for him to be able to target you, and you can just kind of stand there and shoot around them at him sometimes. I mean, obviously I've beaten him with other Warframes, but I don't have any other ones to show you in this video. So like I said, I apologize if this might not be the greatest amount of relevance since it is a rhino that I'm using, but there's extraction, and we're on the way out, and you should be getting a trophy popping once you have gotten out of there. And for completing Mercury, you unlock Venus, which is another boss trophy, and that is where you can actually get the pieces for the rhino that I am using if you are so inclined. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching the video. Appreciate it.